Fire signs, what's good? What's up? Welcome back into your elemental reading. My name is Naomi, and I am your favorite intuitive channel, energy healer, earth steward slash farmer, author, reader. You know your girl. So welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, thanks for coming and clicking on the video. I hope you decide to stay. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. So this reading is for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We are going to be looking at your next 7 days ahead. We're going to see any advice and messages that need to come through at this time. Anything we need to be aware of, your energies currently, and what those energies could be attracting for you at this time. This is going to be a general reading. The last set of readings I did were love readings. So if you're interested in a love reading, make sure you go back and check those. I'm thinking about maybe doing one of the elemental readings a week as a love reading. I am not quite sure yet, or I'll just do it as I'm called. But yeah, if you're interested in a love reading, I just did those last week, and that is for your next 7 days ahead. And all of these elemental readings are timeless readings. I'm looking at the next week ahead. So whenever you find this reading, it's whatever next 7 days are for you. I may reference certain things that are happening cosmically and astrologically, or, even like, collectively, culturally. And yeah, if you end up watching this later down the line, don't sweat it too much. Like I said, this is a timeless message. I just like to keep track of time, cosmically and astrologically. Yeah, and I just like to reference things because I work with the moon cycles, obviously. And so my collective readings that I do, which are for all signs, I do those at the new moon and the full moon. So make sure that you check those out. The last one I did was the new moon in Aries, and we actually have the full moon in Scorpio is coming up in about 3 days for me. It is on May 1st. So this is another full moon that we're getting on the 1st of the month. Last month on April 1st, we had the Libra full moon. So now we're getting the Scorpio full moon, and I can't even imagine, because April has been such a portal for me. If April has been a portal for you, let me know, because yeah, it's literally taken me through there. And so yeah, make sure you're gonna check out that Scorpio full moon reading. That will be on Venus Day, so I will be posting that up this coming Friday. Yeah, and fire sign, your reading should be out before that. So, but whenever you watch it, it doesn't matter. Make sure you check out whatever current new moon and full moon that we are transiting. I do a collective channel spread. And yeah, so if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find that information at naystouchjewelry.com. I promise I'm going to put everything in the descriptions. I'm going to spend a day like fully updated on my things, and I'm going to have something that I could just paste in easily when I am posting. I'm just glad I've been doing this as consistently as I have. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get right into the reading. So may this reading be a blessing to you. May it be affirming to you, confirming for you, and assisting to you as you live your life, as you walk your path, and have your life journey, right? And so may I be a clear channel for these messages that want to come through at this time for you. So it is said, so it is. Ashe. Okay, so we're going to get the overall energy with the Moonology. Then we're going to go in with the tarot. We're going to go in with the tarot to get the messages. If I need any clarifying, I will do that. And then we have the tea leaves, because I like to look at the fortune for the week ahead. Okay, so let's get this overall energy for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. How are y'all doing? What's up for this next week ahead? What is the overall energy? 3 cards. Okay, we got some energies here. Be bold, make the first move. Cardinal energy. In Aries, you are the cardinal sign. I want to say that this is the card that came out in your, I think you may have gotten 3 three cards out in your love reading that I just did for you. We also have a time for healing, balsamic moon. Your hard work is paying off, new moon, and Capricorn. And Capricorn is a cardinal sign. Um, be bold, make the first move. A time for healing. Your hard work is paying off. So I feel like whatever move you're going to make, right? Whatever one, you have to be the first one to do it, because Capricorn will be the first one to put some work in. And that's why Capricorn is usually the first one to get paid and to have like some tangible success, some tangible payoff, because this is an earth sign here with this Capricorn energy. So it's giving whatever action that you take, there is going to be a benefit here. Yeah. And so with this healing energy, I'm kind of getting like a renewal. Like I'm kind of seeing like a fountain in my mind's eye. Like I don't know why I'm getting like it could have been blocked. Like something may have been blocked. And maybe this is because you weren't taking the initiative. You weren't taking some type of initiative to move things forward. Maybe you were waiting on someone else. Maybe this is kind of codependent energy. Maybe you've been tied to someone else. Maybe you've kind of been letting someone else make certain decisions. But we're seeing with be bold and make the first move. When you do make that first move, it really pays off for you. Yeah, there's this energy of like it's really going to pay off for you when you make some type of move, and it's going to be very healing. And I think this is going to be really healing for you because you make this move and you see the results that happen, and it's like, oh, like everything kind of like makes sense. Like things make sense in your story, why things went that way, why things happened that way, why it occurred, like why you had to fall down and scrape your knee back, a month ago, and now you're really, getting the payoff for something. So I feel like whatever the payoff is going to be, it's going to be very healing for you. It's going to be very good for you. So overall, this is going to be good for you. Whatever move, whatever thing you're being guided to do at this time. So let's see what other information we could get from the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have some additional and clarifying messages? What's the energy for the next week ahead for my fire signs? How many cards is that? 4. Energy next week ahead for my fire signs. I see the Queen of Wands popped over. Any other messages? What do we need to know this next week ahead? Okay, well, we see the fire signs is in the reading. 2 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, the Empress, King of Cups, King of Wands, period. So we have a partnership here. Okay, let me get these cards together. But I love it. I love it when the elements show up in the element that I'm working. So fire signs, you are here. I'm seeing the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands together. We have the Page of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. Okay, but give me a minute. Let me read this. So next week ahead. And you know what? Like, because when I was first flipping over the cards, the 2 of Wands had fell over here on my right side, right? In this future position, and I just pulled it down, keeping it there. But when I was flipping over these cards and I seen I had the 3 of Wands here, there was something in me that wanted to move the 3 of Wands over to the side and two wands there. And this was all processed in my head as I was moving the cards, right? But I was like, you know what? No, it fell over there. It fell on it. I'm going to keep the two of wands there. And now as I was looking at this three of wands and the two of wands and being bold and making the first move, I'm getting this energy with the three of wands coming before the two of wands, because the three of wands, you know, this is the card of already having it, right? Or knowing that something is yours. And so you're patient with it, right? You're patient, you're working with it. Like that three of wands knows his fourth wand is on those boats ahead, right? Those boats there. He knows his fourth wand is there. His stability, so he can already like be stable in that. He can already be abundant. He can already be happy. He can be content exactly where he is, because he knows what is his, even if it's not physically in front of him, even if he cannot see it. He has more vision. He's looking forward, but there's more vision. Like he could see more. He could see more, and it's like, and all that to say is with this two of wands being here, it's like you already are going to be holding this energy, or this is the energy that you need to be coming from, where this is already ingrained, knowing that it is yours. And so you're able to make your plans from that space, as opposed to somebody moving from a lack, thinking you don't have something, and then trying to make a plan. It's like, it's not ever going to fully go in your favor. So I think it's something so beautiful about that energy. And so, yeah, and there's so much balance here. I think this King of Cups and this Empress energy being here, talk about a time for healing. There was healing that was here. And so maybe the healing that you've also done is what attributed to you being, to be at this like place of peace. Like, I'm getting something that's, it's going to be easeful, it's going to be peaceful. Those are the words that I'm like feeling as I am intuiting this next week ahead for you. And this can be like so good for you, fire signs, right? Like, this could be something that you've kind of been searching for. And so maybe it is, when you go forward, being bold and making this first move, to choose yourself, to choose to nurture yourself, to choose to work on yourself, to grow yourself into all that you can truly be, to come into a balance within your emotions, within the physical and the spiritual, the internal and the external, the feminine and the masculine. Like I'm just getting, there's this energy that you've been able to cultivate that is really going to bless you. Like, so this could have been like some spiritual work. Somebody here, I don't know if this is going to resonate for everyone, but some of you have been doing some spiritual work that's really blessing you. It's going to bless you. And I was already talking about that balance, that masculine and feminine, right? Like having that energy of like, yes, I want peace, but I know how to go to war, right? Not lacking in anything, balanced in all. This is like beautiful energy I'm tapping into. I don't know whose energy this is, but I just love like like it's given the energy. And I say, like, so you could have been like studying certain spiritual principles, different metaphysical like manifestation, universal laws type things, because it's just giving a lot of like the New Age teachings of manifestation, of holding the vibration of something as it's already yours, for it to really come into fruition for you. So I'm seeing that you were able to cultivate something internally, and in this next week, yeah, you've been doing some healing work. Yes, because in this next week, you are going to see things come forward. Like, this is all blessed energy. Wow. Oh, wow. Like, I don't know whose energy I'm like tapping into, but like, congratulations. Good work. Talk about your hard work is going to pay off. Oh boy, it is. Tell me, I would love for you to come back and tell me how this pays off for you. Because look at you in this Knight of Pentacles. This is where you end up right here. You're good. You are good. You are good. And Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, right? Like, and oh my God, like it's the same message again. But with this being pre-Empress energy, this Nine of Pentacles knows her value. She knows her worth, right? She has everything that she needs. She is able to get the things that she wants and desires, right? By being naturally in tune, by just being naturally in tune, attuned, right? But she's in this energy, and this is why it's pre-Empress energy when you're already holding the Nine of Pentacles. Because when you're ready to step in from this maiden to the motherhood, right, of the Empress, of aligning with your divine partner, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles can be a solo woman, right? She hasn't come together with her mate. That is what brings to the Ten of Pentacles, and what brings her to the Empress, right? When she's able to step into these other roles of the feminine as well. But it being pre-Empress energy just goes to say about like holding this vibration. What I was seeing, the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands, it's like she already knows all that she is, and she's allowing herself to grow and experience and embody all of that. And so naturally she is the Empress. So if this is pre-Empress, if she is going to become the Empress, and she is the Empress now, and so she could hold that now. So yeah, some of y'all could have yeah, y'all are aligned on your metaphysical knowledge, your higher knowledge. And if you are, I've been looking for people like you. Make sure you subscribe to me. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, say hi, say, hey, Nay, I know what you're talking about. I would love to hear it, and I would love to know like who this message is resonating for, because this is beautiful energy. And so there are things that are coming for you. And look, I was talking about like haven't been and got their person yet, like, oh, but they are coming. Okay, so yeah, there's an inevitability too of you having some partnership. So you have partner partnership and love and relationship here that is available for you as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So be bold and make the first move. You may need to be saying something. Okay. But oh, this message, cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know what is going on for y'all for the next week, but I think it's going to be a beautiful week. Like, uh, and y'all are the first reading I'm doing. So, like, way to start it off with a bang. But Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, y'all kind of be getting, like, I feel like the fire sign readings be pretty good, right? So let's see, what is the tea leaves and the fortunes for my fire signs? Tea leaves and fortunes for the next week ahead. Okay, let's see. Thanks for watching. If y'all are still here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to know how y'all feel about the videos. How do you feel about the angle? Am I talking too much in the beginning? I'm going to be putting timestamps for the people that's like, okay, I don't need all the whatever, right? We see claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. So fire signs, don't. I know that fire be burning. Okay. So don't take anything that's too risky. Okay. I'm like, I wanted to be like Sagittarius. I'm talking to you, but I'm like Aries. I'm talking to you too. I'm talking to all of y'all. Okay. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. I'll also take that, like if you're melanated, as a light skinned man as well when I see the fair man, but I guess I could go without saying. But yeah, there could be dealings or plans. Oh, okay, well, parrot, someone will gossip about all of your secrets. So someone may be gossiping about you, or maybe it's going to be gossiping about you and this man if y'all make certain plans, or like someone is going to be talking about something there. I don't know. That could be for somebody. That parrot just wanted to fall out with that fair man. So maybe just be careful who you're sharing your plans with. Maybe keep it a bit close to your chest until it's like fully enacted. Dog close up pleasure with a close friend. So you have some good times with that bestie coming up. Flowers. We have happiness here. Yes, and happiness, but I believe came out in your love reading because the title was like, oh my gosh, so much happiness. Like it was happiness written all over your reading. It's crazy. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. And let me see, is this finger pointed towards this fair man? Be on the lookout for this fair man. Somebody could be hating on you. Somebody could be hating on you. Axe, forces working against you. Yeah, somebody's hating on you, but don't allow them to get you out of character here with this. Do not take risks. Somebody could be trying to rage bait you. Yeah. Somebody might be trying to rage bait you in this next week. Don't let them get it, because stick to what you've been doing. You've been healing. I see the blessings that are written all over your reading. Don't allow anyone to bait you and try to like bring you down to their level. Stay uplifted in who you are. Tap into the happiness, tap into the wholeness, tap into what you know to be true. Okay? I never even looked at what was on the bottom of the deck. Confidence is your key to success. Look at that. Well, if that doesn't say it right there, confidence is your key to success. Be confident. Don't allow a hater to get you down. Yeah, Leo energy here. We have like fire signs, you are here. Welcome to your reading. We also have Libra Taurus energy here. And we know that we are currently in Taurus season. But yeah, so that is what I'm seeing for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Check naystouchjewelry.com for readings, for books, and for jewelry. So I will catch y'all on the next one. Check out your other placements. And I will see y'all next week for the elemental reading. And I will also see y'all on the full moon in Scorpio collective all signs reading. Make sure y'all check that out. All right. Peace.